Ryan had a question, perhaps for those who want to be an agent. What does Marc look for in a new agent, and what does he advise new agents to look for in artists?
Couple things. Do they have musical knowledge, or are they just salesmen, right? Because one of the things that you want to find are people with strong opinions that are well researched and based in showing that they care about their craft. I'd say that's one thing. An ability to communicate well, an ability to show initiative, which I think is huge. But in our place, and Rennie knows the story of the William Morris Agency and all the how we got to today, but it's a storied, famous training program. Mm-hmm. And so the first thing is, I don't really have to look for anybody. They come into the training program, which is like a college, right? It's like a pro advanced course, and I get to watch, it was golf, I get to watch all the golfers play for a year, 2 years, 3 years. And I get to see how they're growing, their evolution, how they do among their peers, et cetera, et cetera. So what I look for in that group is the same thing. Who has what I call anticipatory knowledge, which is instead of waiting to be told something, they go out and read everything and say, hey, should I be doing this? Do you think it's a good idea if I did that? And they're adding value constantly. And if they can do that, you know that's an innate skill, which really is a winning skill that you need to possess. Yeah. So that's part of the requirements that I look for. So it's all of that. On the other hand, if they go out, and this is what happened with me, and instead of coming in through the traditional channel, go out and make something of themselves in another marketplace, which is sometimes easier, a secondary market, you know, a town in Illinois, Tampa, Florida, wherever it is, and you have a point of view and you go out as a promoter, if you go out as a manager of an artist, it could be anything else, and you're doing really well, I'll probably see it, and I'll go, wow, that young person's doing something fantastic. They might make a great agent, and look at them that way too. So there's a few points of entry, but that's what I'd say are the ways I look.
I call it killer instinct.
There you go.
That's what it is. And
Another
by
word.
the way, that I am the
and
happy,
research.
Yeah, well, you got to do your homework. That's part of having killer instinct. You got to know where to shoot.
That's right.